Hello, and thank you all for reporting to my TBC The Billion Coin live broadcast. This is Stephen Tyrone Cuffey reporting for you for another live broadcast. And this broadcast is number 262 live broadcast. Okay, I want to first thank my lovely wife for being here and watching me always. She's my lovely one, my only one. I tell you, and she's a wonderful person to support me like she do. I'm sure y'all see her in the chat. All right. So if my little one Kayla is here, I know she's a flower girl and done a doctor's wedding today. So I don't know if she's here, but if you're here, sweetheart, how you doing, Kayla? And my little one, adorable little Caitlin, that always supports me too. I blow kisses to all of you. All of you. Okay. Now, let me go here. Let me just see here for a minute. Everyone for being here. Look like I have my usual Bangladesh community, and I appreciate all my brothers that's from Bangladesh that support me always. Thank you so much for being here. Okay, thank you so much. Okay, thank you so much. You know, I can't say enough about the Bangladesh community because they are doing so wonderful. They're sending the message like it's supposed to be sent over in their country of Bangladesh. I hope one day all of you guys in your country, because I really want to see your countryside. I want to see what it looks like. I want to meet the Bangladesh community. I want to have the opportunity to travel all over the world. Okay, and I wouldn't want to miss the Bangladesh community for not one thing in the world. Okay, and I love to bring my lovely wife with me. Okay, now, all right, let's get going. Okay, let's get going here. All right, now, one thing I'm gonna go over today is how to locate certain important documents that our admin put out in our blog. How to locate them. Now we know we can find them in the blog, but I'm going to show you how to locate them. Okay, in case people don't know. Now, some of the people in my chat might know where they're located, but not everyone out there know how to access them to be able to print them off. Okay, I'm gonna do that first. All right, let's hope that this screen share work. I'll be able to come back with you all and not have the problems I had yesterday. Okay. All right. All right. Now let's go to our cash back office. All right. All right. Now, how to find the documents of the Articles of Association, the public notice, and the Korean Society mission statement. This is how you find it, okay? You go all the way down to info. You see a drop-down menu. Now you see different headings. Says TBC website, the current price chart, the ultimate price chart, the currency calculator, and the TBC max value currency calculator. Okay? Now, all right now. Click here where it says TBC website. TBC website. Okay, I'm gonna click that. Then the TBC website is going to load. Okay. It says the power. Okay. It says the power to transform the world into abundance for all is contained within our formula. All right. And you click over here to where it says public notice. All right. Click public notice. And voila. Okay. Here's our public announcement right here. It's all right here. It's 7 pages long. I'm not going to go through it, folks. Okay. I believe I've been through this before. But anyway, it's 7 pages long. Print these pages off. It's very, very extensive. Here's the public announcement. That was the pub. Here's let me see here. Okay, this is all, I guess, in another format. Oh no, this, okay, I got it. They got all the this is the Crinkle Society mission statement. Okay, I went over this in a send button meeting for Randy, maybe about a couple of so months ago. Okay, all right. You got all the documents right here. Mission statement. Okay. Here's the Articles of Association. Okay, and they're 8 pages long. These are very extensive documents that each and every one of us of the Billion Coin should go through and read. And for certain terms or words you do not understand, Google them. They give you the meaning, okay? I'm sure an attorney helped our administration with this because I can tell by the language, okay? Everything is right here, okay? It is all here. Every document is there. Is each page, then it shows the whole page. And I'm gonna go all the way up. And see, you can click here for the translation version. To access public PDF version, click here. Okay, the same thing here. You got the translatable version, and you have the PDF version. Same thing for the mission statement. Translate the mission statement itself, the translatable version, and the PDF version. And they got some other things here as its terms of use and private policy here. Okay? You can print these things off. Print each document off. The public notice, the Articles of Association, and the mission statement. Please, every that's in the Billion Coin that you bring new into everybody should have it as in the Billion Coin, and anybody that comes on board into our community, make sure they have these documents. Make sure it's in their hands, their physical hands. Make sure they go over it. And if they can't go over it and understand it, you help them understand it. Okay? Like I said, any word in these documents you do not understand, Google them. Okay? All right? I understand everything here because, I don't know if a lot of y'all may not know, but I'm a retired court official as a probation officer. So I was around attorneys all the time, and I had legal documents on my desk every day for 22 years. Okay? All right? Now, I'm going to click out of that. Now, I'm going to click out of this, and I'm going to go back. Now, let me show you something else here. Here's the currency calculator here. Okay? They got the value in TBC and different languages, different countries, like the euros. Okay? It's all here. There's the USD. Right now, our coin is worth $8.3 million right now. Okay? You just hit the drop-down menu and pick the particular currency you're looking for to see exactly how much TBC it is. You can look in your TBC wallet and look at the and put it right here, and then click here to tell you bring down your and click this area, and it'll tell you exactly. It'll print right up. It'll show up right over here in this area. Okay. Now go down to info. You see an ultimate price chart, and it's loading. Okay. Okay. All right. Hit info again. Here's a max value calculator. You know, when our coin is it says 1 billion euros per TBC, but we're actually, this is converting in euros. Measure our coin now with a grain of gold. That's our measurement too. A grain of gold, which is about 2.5, I believe, $2.05 per 2,050 cents per grain of gold. All right. You know, I've also said many times that everyone should be familiar with every tab here. Help desk if you got an issue. Okay. Issue with your wallet, issue with your Crinkle Cash back office, things of that sort. You got a send button, 2019 cruise. That's in March of next year. You got the cruise contest. You got the broadcast. Okay. This is the broadcast for this day's schedule. Okay. You got marketing. You got your referral link. You click here. This is where you find your referral link, this is my referral link right here. This is where you find everybody's referral link right here. Okay. This is the link you give the people. This is what gives them their free gift. Okay. Of 25,000 cookies. All right. That's worth over $2,000 in value. All right. That's where you find that. You got your business cards. You got your referrals. If you want to change your sponsor from admin, if you was came on board and you and admins with your sponsor for Cream Cash back office, you can change that to a person. You got posters, membership chart, all these things. The genealogy tree. These are people that that you brought into TBC. Your profile, all your private information there. And I've also said many times to make sure you don't leave any profile open. Put NA, which means non-applicable. Okay? Always do that. Okay? The invitations, there's people you invite to this opportunity. Education. All these things are all here, folks. All here. Your account. This is usually where you pay for your $10 admin fee, your Cream Cash back office. And when you pay that $10 admin fee, it also pay for your one-time wallet, $10 wallet fee for a 2-for-1 deal. I've also said that many times. Okay. I'm gonna go to Cookie Rewards in a minute, and you know that takes it loads for a while, so just patient with us. You know, people, you know that we have a holiday promotion going right now, wherein our redemption period will be extended for those who, from my understanding, who purchase at least 4 grains of gold from a sponsor, from another person. Now, I'm going to let y'all know, if y'all need a person to purchase just $10 worth, which is 4 grains of gold, I'm the one. I have plenty. Thousands and thousands of people, I could give them a TBC coin or Crinkles coin for $10 worth of, or which is 4 grains of gold worth of TBC or Crinkles. Okay? Admin recognized that it really was not everyone in the world could afford to pay $100 worth of or 40 grains in terms of 40 grains worth of TBC. They couldn't do that. Some people just can't afford it because they're only making $10 themselves, $10 per week, or in some cases even 1 month. All right. And as you can see, I have not redeemed my coins. My redeem button is still there. All right. But this is the pretty much chart that shows you how many grains versus how many cookies you receive, and this is and how much you receive per referral. Okay. Make sure you understand what you're reading here. All right. This is the usually chart that we have based on a basic millionaire cookie reward here versus a broadcaster's billionaire cookie reward. I'm on this side all day long. Okay. Now, I realize not everybody's broadcasters, you know, and that's fine. That's fine. Okay. But I think that we do need more broadcasters. We definitely need more broadcasters. And that's why I commend the Bangladesh community, because they always bring their people on into community and they become broadcasters right away. Okay. Thank that I see Ryaz, because Ryaz is a excellent broadcaster and a leader in TV's community, but he's of the Bangladesh community, but he resides, I believe, in Germany. Okay. All right. Okay. If anyone would like to come on with me right now, please do. I put my referral link. If anybody would like to come on, anybody in the Bangladesh community would like to come on with me, they more than welcome to do so. I haven't heard from you all in a long time, you know. But so if anyone would like to come on with me, please do. Okay. I'll come out my screen share. Let's see if it comes out like it's going to work today. Yeah, perfect. Okay. So I'm here right here if anybody want to discuss anything about the Billion Coin. Only thing I wanted to do today was just show you the main thing, to show you exactly how to find the public notice, the Articles of Association, and the Kringle Society mission statement. Again, read all documents. I know they're very lengthy in structure, but read all documents, because this is kind of our, I call it like, is one, in one extent, is our protection from the outside powers that be, you know, because it tells who we are. We are a private community within the confines of what we decide to do without any outside interference. And we're following every law and procedure that of around the world. We're not breaking any laws. We don't need a license to we got a regular barter system that's been using barter system ages, for decades. You don't have to sell or you don't have to purchase TBC always in grains of gold or cash. You could paint someone's room for an X amount of TBC if that's an agreement between two parties. You could this is strange. Maybe not strange, but let's say you're a great singer and this person saw that you're a great singer and you want them to sing at maybe your wedding or some function you may have. And you said, and y'all both agreed, if you sing, I will give you 40 grains of TBC, which is $100 worth of TBC coin, Kringles, into your wallet. But that's an agreement between two people. It does not have to be currency, folks. Because see, what you have to understand, that it's going to come a day when our coin reaches full value. You know, once we reach 1 billion verified members, our coin will be used for goods and services all around the world. And right now, it's already doing. That's already performing over in parts of Africa and parts of the Philippines and other Asian areas. It's not worldwide. It may be at a small scale, but it's happening. You know, if you want to get merchants involved, go back into your Cricket Cash back office, or better yet, go back into your blog. Now, only reason I didn't go in the blog because there were no new blog posts today. I already checked. But make sure you go into your blog and understand it. A few months ago, admin put out the whole way structure, how you approach a person and a business. And we're talking about small business, not your big chains, food chains or restaurants or whatever type. Small businesses that may be in a village of yours. Okay? You can have a conversation with a person. See, that owner of that manager, whatever that person is, has to be educated about what TBC is, what it isn't, and what their role is going to be. Because that owner role is still to be a distributor. They know what their role is in their business, but their role as far as TBC is to be a distributor, just like you are. And y'all can sit and talk and plan on how perhaps that person may want to use a portion of TBC for their goods and services, and use the rest of it their currency. Okay. But you print these business cards off so they can be handed to their customers, because those customers are going to be what? A part of our TBC community. And guess what? They need to be also taught. They got to be educated. See, everybody got to be educated about what TBC is, what it isn't, and their role in TBC is. Everybody does. Okay? Every single body does. All right? Everybody. All right. Okay. All right. Anybody got anything else? Any questions or anything before I close for today? I will be back tomorrow, same time, and we'll talk about something else, or may talk about some of the same things, because we have to keep driving this home for people till they understand, they know every facet of the billion coin. The way I look at it, if I'm going to go into something, anything, or online business or anything like this, I want to go all in. I want to know all of it. Not some of it, all of it. And if everybody took that same attitude about the billion coin, instead of sitting back and complaining, you know, they want to call it names, scams, or whatever they want to call it, because they don't know what it is. It's not what they didn't get. They thought they can get in it and just like it's an investment. TBC is not an investment, folks. You're not investing in anything. You're purchasing something of worth. If Bitcoin took 8-9 years before it could spend it for true value, like it's doing now, in countries like Japan and China and Australia, for example, accepting like their national currency, or practically, you can purchase all kind of goods and services, and even pay your taxes in Bitcoin. You see? I'm telling you something, people. Understand this thing called cryptocurrency, this digital currency. Do your research. Don't be behind what we call the 8 ball here, like we call it in the United States. Don't be behind. Be ahead of the curve. Understand things so it could benefit you. Because when you're behind the curve, then, or behind, you always catch it later, after somebody else out there and already made all kinds of income off it. You can make a lot of currency, a lot of money in cryptocurrency if you know how to do it. And I know how to. I'm not going to miss this wealth trend. This not this wealth revolution. I missed the internet when it came out, and I remember when it came out, and people didn't understand that. They were calling the internet a scam. I remember it. People call anything a scam when they don't understand it, and they refuse to learn to find out what it's all about. And that's the problem with some of the people in TBC. They don't read. They don't want to read, so they're not going to the blog. And you can tell them to over and over again, study the blog, read the blog, whatever. Just go to the blog, and they will not do it. And then they'll sit back and complain when something don't go right in TBC. It doesn't work that way, folks. These are the kind of people we need in the billion coin. We need builders, people that are going to say the right things to people, going to teach the right things to people. Okay? All right. Well, that's all for today. It's been awesome having you here today. Thank you, Bangladesh community, and everybody that's here. Thank you, my lovely wife, for being here supporting me. And thank you, Miss Caleb, if you're there, because I know you're supposed to be at a wedding. So I don't know if you're here today, but if you're here, thank you so much, sweetheart, for being here. And my little one, Caitlin, we call Butterball. Thank you all for being everybody to me. It makes me happy knowing that you all support me. I'll see you all tomorrow. Have a great one. Peace.